Welcome back, everybody, to episode number 19 of our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Lucklocke. I hope you guys are having a great time with this series and just a great day in general. Today's a good day because we are going to be doing a little bit of fun stuff. We've got new Mauville before heading on to Route 118, which is going to be a new area for us. Although, technically speaking, I guess we've already gotten our encounter there, but we're heading to a new section of the game, which is really exciting. We've got the Weather Institute coming up and a lot of other cool stuff. So definitely stick around, as we do have this series going up every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and we are getting closer, at least, to the end game. Now, question of the day, guys. I have got some extra toasty Cheez-Its here as my little snack of the day. So my question is this: what is your favorite snack? When you're just chilling, you're just doing a little bit of work, you need a little bit of a snack, but you don't want to go too crazy. What is your go-to snack? I think mine might be these extra toasty Cheez-Its. They are, chef's kiss delicious. Now, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at our team here, guys, because we did change one thing. I'm not going to go too crazy, but Punchy, we did train up. It is guts boosted, so if we get something like, I don't know, a toxic orb or a flame orb or something, we could actually do some really cool stuff with this. In fact, we ought to check that. But the moveset isn't bad. We've got knock off, fake out, arm thrust, and vital throw, all very reasonable moves. And again, fighting type is very good for us because we really do want to be able to deal with those dark types, some of the rock types, the steel types, all kinds of good stuff. So definitely happy to have a fighting type on the team, albeit I definitely hate the fact that we had to lose our starter to do it. In the last episode, guys, we did lose our amazing Sackboy, but it's for the best. I think we needed to have a little bit of a change up. And today, again, guys, we are going to be jumping into new Mauville. I did go ahead and move ourselves mostly to train back to Mauville City, mostly because it's just a lot of walking. This is the section of the game where you do a lot of back and forth between Petalburg and then, of course, this section of the game. Now, from here on out, we're mostly going to be heading forward, but it definitely is a situation where I just didn't want you guys to have to watch me walk back and forth. That's not fun for anybody. So I went ahead and did that beforehand. I also did pick up the bike. We do have the acro bike, albeit I'm not really going to need it, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and surf here, guys. We are going to head over to New Mauville. And again, unfortunately, we don't have a water move on our little cloister here. So we've got, oh my goodness, Powerball with Surf. I don't know why I could not think of his name, but anyway, guys, let's head in here. We do actually get an encounter in here, which is kind of cool, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just see if we can find something really quick. Yeah, cool. Okay, guys, only one Pokeball we can use on this. I mean, that's not very exciting, I'll be honest. But I will stay in here and Sonic Boom this thing, mostly because if we can get a paralysis on it, that'd be great. Unfortunately, that's not good. So what we might do is swap now into Songbird here. Songbird actually, it has Arena Trap. Forgot about that. I don't love this. Please don't do too much. Dig is super effective, which isn't good. Okay, that's fine. And there's the static, fantastic. I would like to at least try and catch this thing. I mean, you might as well, I suppose, right? Magnitude 8? That's a little scary. Come on, Powerball. No! Okay. We can't swap. I think we need to heal up before we do anything else. I am not trying to lose another Mon here, guys. Let's Soda Pop on Powerball here, get ourselves a little bit higher on the HP, and it's paralyzed. Fantastic. We're gonna throw that Great Ball and hopefully get a catch here. Again, we just need every encounter we can get if we can get it, and so it's really helpful if we can catch a little Mon here. We did get it. Awesome. Diglett was caught. With Diglett, knowing that we've got Diglett in the cave here, or in the new Mauville section, we may actually change up our lead Pokemon here as well. I always like naming these 3D, just because when you've got, when you evolve it, there's 3 of them, and it's a Diglett, so 3D. Get it? Yeah, all right, cool. Bad jokes. All right, cool. Let's swap into. Let's go Songbird. Songbird did learn Outrage, which is kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Really happy it has Outrage. What else could we have had here, just out of curiosity? A Slackoth? I mean, slacking is really cool. The Truant ability kind of makes it less exciting. So I'm actually okay that we didn't get a Slackoth. Now, we'll see what other kinds of encounters there may or may not be, but... a Rattata? Man, this is like the garbage Pokemon. Area, we're just not getting anything. That's fine. I mean, we already got our Diglett, so not worried about it, but not even really good options. Diglett might have just been the best, which is fine by me. I like checking up here, by the way, before I use the switches, only because I just never remember if the switches are good or bad to flop. Can we run? Yeah, sick. All right, so let's go ahead, let's swap. Excellent. I do wish we had some repels. That would be helpful. A Cleffa. Look at you. You're so cute. You're so cute. All right. So like I said, guys, we're actually kind of chugging through this game now. We're getting near episode 20 as well, which is awesome. It's really fun to be able to get to get a full-length Nuzlocke under the belt, as long as we can actually win it. We still got a long way to go, don't get me wrong, but we really are chugging through this game. And it's just been a blast. I absolutely love trying new things like this, and this is certainly a new lock experience for me. I've never done Lucklocke we made up. And so this is very much a new experience. We could have had a Dugong. I would have 100% swapped Clamp for a Dugong solely because we would have actually gotten a water type move. So silly that it does not get a water type move. Found a Thunderstone. That's kind of cool. Not that we necessarily need it, but that's really cool. Another Rattata. So many Rattata. All right. So we do need to head up and get to the little, I don't know if it's a generator. I don't even know what it is. I did not read what Watson said. But I think we need to head up to the top, like right-ish of this map. I'm not 100% sure. But after this, guys, again, we are going to be heading towards the Weather Institute and a lot of new encounters, which I personally am really excited for. We also in Lily Cove City, which is still a ways away. We've still got, I think, at least 2 towns before that. Nope, running away. It will be really nice because we actually get the move deleter. And what's so nice about that is we can get rid of some of these HMs like Flash that we don't love to have on our Pokemon, you know what I mean? All right, another Pineco. I really wish we had Repels. That would be helpful. Probably could pick some up, actually. I don't know if we can, but that would be really helpful. I was trying to see if maybe walking slow would help, and no, is the answer. Yeah. Guys, I wanted to just get your opinion on some things. I mentioned in the last episode. Let's go ahead and grab this. Yeah, these are static, aren't they? Some of these are static, at least. I wanted to get your opinion on a couple things. I'm not counting this, by the way, as an encounter. I will just run away, probably. I want to get your opinion, though, on, in particular, hardcore Nuzlocks versus just regular Nuzlocks. I know some people have commented just saying, like, hey, how is this a Nuzlocke if you aren't playing, set mode, you aren't playing no items, things like that, which is perfectly valid. A lot of the Nuzlocking community, especially now, does hardcore Nuzlocks, mostly because they're better for content, right? Like, they're more high risk and take longer, and they're more exciting and all that stuff, and all that's fine. This is a brand new channel, guys. We are, I think, as of the recording of this, we are almost a month and a half into this channel's inception, which is pretty crazy on its own, let's be honest, but another static mon. So what that means for me is I am very inexperienced when it comes to this kind of stuff. As of, the recording of this, I have played a handful of Nuzlocke, some really fun ones, but they've all just been for personal, like, I just like playing Nuzlocks, and so I thought I'd try it. Whereas, like, I've never really done a Nuzlocke on video, on camera, for a bunch of people. I say a bunch of people, for about 300 or 400 of you, however many there are, which I really appreciate each and every one of you. And so this is kind of a new experience for me, and so with that in mind, I wanted to take the opportunity to not necessarily push too hard too early on. I didn't want to go too crazy right away. I wanted to get some casual, I say casual, they're still Nuzlocks, but I wanted to get some casual-ish Nuzlocks under the belt first and just try some new stuff. Hence the Lucklocke, hence the idea of the 8-lock, which is something that I plan on doing. And those are kinds of things that, you know, are different. They're not just another hardcore Nuzlocke. I don't think there's anything wrong with hardcore Nuzlocks, obviously. It's just, I wanted to try something different. And so that's where this style of lock comes in. It's a bit more casual, albeit harder to get a lot of encounters. So it's just things to trade off. I think a Nuzlocke is your own personal enjoyment of the game. That's sort of step one. Is, you know, if you're not enjoying the game, it's not worth doing that kind of Nuzlocke. And for me, it's helpful to ease into the more difficult style locks, if that makes sense. And so that's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. And I'm good with that. I really wish we had repels, because this would go so much faster. We've wasted so much time just with random encounters. And I am running away from all these encounters because A, they suck. Sorry. But B, like, they're not going to give us any experience, not meaningful experience anyway. And so I figured why waste the time, to be honest. But we should be very close. We are going to just wrap ourselves around to the right side here, and that should get us out of New Mauville. Go talk to Watson. He actually, I believe, gives us a, that was a really high-pitched wee, but I believe he gives us a TM, which is normally like Thunderbolt or something, but maybe Shockwave. No, I think it's Thunderbolt, but obviously it's going to be randomized this time. We need to change the doors, don't we? Is there a switch up to the right here? There is. That's the one. That is the one. All right. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. I really wish we didn't have so many encounters, but that's fine. That's fine. Another static encounter. Get this last one out of here. I can't believe, oh my God. I would love an Aggron. I should have treated these as static encounters, but I already said I can't, so I can't. It's the rules of the lock, guys. Sorry about it. All right, there we go. That opens up that bottom door for us, which just means we have a clean out, which is fantastic. Weepin' Bell's not a bad encounter, I guess, to be fair. I actually really like Weepin' Bell. I always name it Church because it just looks like a church bell. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know why. Where do you guys get your nicknames from? Like, do you guys usually do like movie references? Do you normally just like pick a cool name? Maybe. I feel like it varies for me. But in general, I like either picking funny names or really obvious names. Or in some cases, just really mundane things like Tina. I don't know. I love that. I think that's so funny to me. I think that's so funny to me. Redundancy is also funny to me. All right. Almost there, guys. Yeah, that's the exit. Cool. Again, my dog, guys, she is loud today. I've recorded a handful of episodes today, and I think in each one, she's just been barking in the background. At nothing. She's just in a mood today. All right. Swag. We did it. We did it. We did it. I would love to surf. I think what we'll end up doing, oops, did not mean to go this way. I think what we'll end up doing is making our way over to Route 118 right after this, which will be nice because I believe right after that, we get to some extra routes, which will give us some new encounters. So at the very least, we'll be able to get some new encounters this episode, aside from just Diglett. Not that Diglett's bad, just don't really love Diglett. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Watson. How you doing, bud? All right, cool. TM24. Curious to see what this actually is. Because, whoops, there we go. I also did just hook up my PlayStation controller to this, so I could actually use a controller. Bubble? I mean... We have to do it. That's so stupid, but we have to do it. Actually think we get rid of Protect. I mean, it's a water move. It's like really bad. Clamp is not strong, but whatever, we did it. All right, let's head over this way. Let's surf over here. This is all Route 118, if I'm not mistaken. But this is all new. Well, I mean, it's still Route 118, but very soon we're gonna head back up, and that's all new territory, guys. All new territory. And we're making our way to Fortree City now as well, which is kind of sick. All right. We did get Outrage. Let's test it. Now seems like the time. Oh my gosh, seriously? There we go. That is a dead tentacle if I've ever seen it. All right, cool. Meganium. Yeah, let's swap into Spitfire here. We are locked into Outrage, and eventually we get confused, so it seems better to swap out here. Meganium, yes, such a cool bond. Fun fact, I mentioned in the other episode that I tested out the 8-lock idea, and I got a Porygon 2 as my starter. The rival ended up with a Meganium for the first fight. It was not the starter, but it did end up with a Meganium. Steven, hi Lucky, it's me Steven. We met in the cave near Dewford. Have you met any kinds of Pokemon since I last saw you? There are many kinds of Pokemon in this wide world of ours. If you wanted to raise only your favorites, that's fine. Perhaps you find it more fun to raise all sorts of Pokemon. As a trainer of Pokemon, what do you think? Of course, it's not any of my business. It would be nice if we were to meet again somewhere. That's so random. That's so random. It's just like, hey man, it'd be sick if we met somewhere else. Heyo. All right. I don't know. I think we can just, we'll look over here really quick. We got a little time. I think we'll probably end up like making it to the Weather Institute, maybe. I don't know that we'll get too much further than that. I don't want to do the Weather Institute in this episode because it's probably going to take us a little over on time, but we should be able to get a good bit done in this episode, which is great. Stunspore, thank you for missing. I really appreciate that. Excellent. I really actually like Beautifly a lot. It's a very pretty Pokemon. You know, like, so I am partial, I will freely admit, to the Pokemon that are like kind of on the cooler end of the spectrum. There's a Blastoise? Come on, we could have had a Blast. That's annoying. I wish we had not fished on this route now, but that's fine. What is over here? Route 123. Oh, this is all extra. Haha. Is there not? I mostly just want to grab the items, I'll be honest. A soda pop, that's fine. All right. I think that's just the berry house, isn't it? Haha. Is there a hidden item over here? Yes, maybe? Yeah, look at that. Haha. I mean, it's like not a very good item, but still, did it. All right, do it. Woo, that was close. All right, cool. Let's head back this way, guys. There is an item up this way, so we're gonna fight this guy, see what item we get here, and then make our way up to the Weather Institute. May not get all the way there, we'll see. We got time, I think we'll be fine, but please don't be imposter. Thought I could put it to sleep and then it's literally just a ditto. That would be really nice. All right, let's Outrage. Now that it's super effective, it should just straight kill. Ah, very close though. Astonish. That's fine. I do like now that Songbird has Outrage. At least it's like a power move, you know what I mean? Like we really didn't have, and still don't really have, tons of power moves on the team. Whoops. Yeah, let's actually go Clamp, because we can Aurora Beam this thing, and should be able to get a little bit of XP for Clamp. We don't need a ton. I mean, I want to level Clamp up, but truthfully, unless we get a better water move, like I might be looking to replace Clamp. Was super effective and definitely did take it out. That's kind of helpful. Stab Ice move is really cool on a defensive mon, only because like Ice generally is kind of a weak type. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying Cloyster is strong, don't get me wrong, but it is kind of nice to, all right guys, we got a new encounter here. Let's make sure we have Powerball out front. Just so we can static anything that we need to. Oh, there we go. We got the encounter already. Let's see what it is. Oh, dupes. Okay, that's fine. We definitely don't need another Powerball. And so we can easily just run away from this thing and give it another shot. That's kind of helpful. This is Thomas. I can't wait. I don't care, man. I really need to go through and just like, I think you can forget all the numbers. Need to do that. Definitely need to do that. All right, here we go. Encounter number 2 is another Powerball. I'm noticing a pattern. We'll get there. We will get there. All right. Running away. Give me something. A Raichu. I mean, I'll take it. I like Raichu, like a lot, actually. I think the only downside is it doesn't really get very many moves at this point, right? But I mean, I think that's fine. I don't need a Raichu at the moment, but it is a nice backup to Powerball if we ever need it. So I will happily take it. It'd be nice if we can static it. That was a crit. I think we can tackle one more time. If we don't get a crit, it's fine. Oh, there we go. Well, now I wouldn't have, but that's fine. If we don't crit, it should be okay. Perfect. And we get it paralyzed. That's fine. All right, let's go for our Great Ball. All right, fingers crossed, guys. This is our 1 ball for this Raichu. Let's see if we can get it. 1, 2, and there it is. Okay. I got really excited, actually. I'm just gonna run, mostly because I just don't want to risk Powerball. So let's go ahead and swap. Let's give Punchy a little bit of action, man. Punchy hasn't done anything yet, and I'm stoked about Punchy, to be honest. If we don't have to fight trainers, it's okay, in my opinion. Because we will have to fight some, I'm sure. Is this a heal house, by chance? The Cave of Origin, oh my god. Okay, that doesn't matter. Anything over here? I know there are some hidden items. I know there's an item right here. I never melt ice. Worst case scenario, we could always give that to Clamp. Just to power up that Aurora Beam. That's kind of the only reason he's on the squad at this point. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. A Natu, oh. Unfortunately, this is really terrible for Punchy, but I mean, it is a Natu. Not really worried about it. Let's fake out first. Wow. Cool. That's a lot of damage. And that's not. Excellent. Let's take this thing out. Knockoff should do. Oh, come on. You have a full restore on a Natu? Seriously? All right, I'm just gonna swap in a Clamp. Just gonna swap in a Clamp. We're just gonna Aurora Beam. No reason not to. I didn't even mean for that to be a joke. Oh, I love those kinds of things. All right, sick. Let's get this thing out of here. 1 Pokemon down. I think 1 more to go, maybe. An Eevee. Oh, I love Eevee. This we will swap in Punchy. We have a good type matchup against a handful of things, which is nice. I mean, we need type coverage, and thankfully we've kind of got it now. We'll just Vital Throw. Should one-shot, I imagine. The attack fall sucks, but it is just an EV. Boom. Excellent. We did it. We did it. Awesome. All right. Stop. Please don't register. I hate that it forces you to register. I hate that you can't just say no. You know? All right. So we are very, very close to the Weather Institute. Like I said, we're gonna make our way to the entrance of the Weather Institute, probably stop there for now. And then from there, we should be able to get over in the next episode, clear the Weather Institute. I want to say, and I might be wrong on this, but I want to say there is a rival battle. He says potentially on the bridge, like right after one of the bridges. I don't know how many there are, right after the Weather Institute. And then from there, it's just Fortree City. So we should be able to heal up there. I think there's another, yeah, there is another gym there. And then that'll give us a lot more. I mean, progress wise, we're doing pretty well. Yes, that's fine. Come on. I hate hacks. I hate hacks when they're against you. It's so annoying. It's fine. All right. Dude, okay, come on. I do wish that it wouldn't aromatherapy, because that's just a long move for no reason, but that's fine. Thank you. Goodness gracious. That should one-shot. There's no way it does not. Excellent. Punchy gained some XP as well as Spitfire, and Cool Trainer Joey is down for the count. I love it. Now I know there is a, stop. I don't want to rematch you. Now I know there's a healing option in the Weather Institute, so that'll be kind of nice. There's a Hitmontop. That's such a cool mon. I really like Hitmontop. I'm kind of upset we don't have a Hitmontop now. That Intimidate is also like really, really good for various reasons. Can we please just run? I don't want to fight you, dude. Are we really that slow? Run. Oh my gosh. I know it's fast, but good lord, it shouldn't be this fast. All right, whatever. We'll go to Songbird. Oh, come on. If we lose Punchy here, I was gonna say. That's so obnoxious. If we were gonna lose Punchy off of a pursuit, that's so dumb. We need to have a faster Pokemon out front, is what I'm learning. All right. Goodness me. All right, let's peck this thing one more time. Get it out of here. Excellent. All right, we did it. I don't want to fight both of you. Let's put Ruth out front. Are you guys facing? So we risk it this way. I'm gonna go this way. All right. I have music playing in my ear and it's so sick. It's just like lo-fi music and it's really good. Yes, that's fine. Can we run? Yes. Excellent. That was really annoying we couldn't run on the other one. Haha! I've bested you. All right, guys, we did it. We got to the Weather Institute. Where can we heal? Right here. Excellent. Let's take a rest. Let's end the episode right here, guys. Again, we are going to be clearing out the Weather Institute in the next episode. We've got a couple trainers down below. We'll probably go ahead and fight as well, just to get them out of there and level up a little bit. I may do that in between episodes just to like not waste everybody's time on some battles. But I mean, hey, we could lose them on, so maybe it's worth it to keep it on camera. We'll see. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Definitely make sure you answer that comment question today. I want to know what your favorite snack is. Mine is, I think, extra toasty Cheez-Its. Oh, delicious. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.